Welcome back to the Sunday Special. Today we're reading Junji Ito's Tombs. And today's episode is Damn It, I'm Still Sick. Oh, also, this is take 2 because apparently it didn't record the first time. Fun. Today's episode is actually called Bronze Statue. So let's get into this. Drag. This is what you get for insulting me. I didn't do anything wrong. Drag. And here we are at Brunston Park. So Kiyama, over in the 3rd district, her husband got fired. Ooh, that's rough. And Tanaka in 4th district got whiplash in a car accident. Oh, goodness. Chatter. Hello? Yes? My name's Shirakawa. We recently moved into the neighborhood. I just wanted to say hello. Pardon me. Oh, is that so? Welcome. What's your little boy's name? Go on, Susumu. Can you say hello? Bow. Well, our kids are playing over in the sandbox. You can join them. How about we go to the sandbox then? Mommy, who are those people? Oh, those. The bronze statues? This one's the former mayor. It was put up when he built this park 5 years ago. And the one next to him is his wife. Yes, his wife. The former mayor's wife really... Is the former mayor's wife really so young and beautiful? It doesn't look the slightest bit like her. The truth is, she's not young or pretty. She's actually an old hag. What? Then why would they? She says it's her when she was young, but that's not too likely. She's got quite the nerve putting up that statue. Everyone in town says she's shameless. The old mayor disappeared 3 years ago, probably to escape from her. Yes, well, they still haven't found him? No, maybe he eloped with some young pretty thing. Now, ladies, if you say that too loudly, she might hear you, you know. See, her house is right nearby. We wouldn't want her listening in. It's fine, she won't hear us. But that woman has spookily sharp ears. She really does. She knows everything. Gotta watch what you say. That statue talks, you know. Yeah, it totally talks. You kids are on about that again? You stop with that silliness. It's true, Mom. The woman's statue talks to us sometimes. Yeah, but the man doesn't, though. Enough of this nonsense. It's true. Hey, you can talk, right? Statue lady. Weird. Of course the statue doesn't talk. At Tsuchiya casting. Master Tsuchiya. Hard at work as usual, I see. Well, if it isn't Miss Sonobe, you have excellent timing. Is it finished, then? It is indeed. Right this way. What do you think? I'm quite proud of this new piece. It's wonderful. The spitting image of me when I was young. statue in the park's been very well received, and this new one's equally lovely. I'll display it at the house, and I'll have a party for the unveiling, and you can come too, Master Tsuchiya. Well, of course. What an imagination you've got, too, Shirakawa. Yes. Oh, what? I'm sorry. I completely misread that. I thought they were talking to the kids. What? You got an invitation too, Shirakawa? Yes. Thank you for your continued patronage of the park. How did she know, I wonder? She really does know everything. Oh, I don't like it. It's not as if we're close friends. Plus, it says it's a party to unveil a new statue. He's going to force another one on us that looks nothing like her and brag about it. Look, it says there'll be a young... Look, it says there'll be a bunch of young men, too, so we shouldn't tell our husbands. Yeah, I don't like this. What's she up to? It sounds like there'll be a real spread, though. Should we just go and see? We can eat and then leave straight away. Yes, right. Thank you all for coming today. That park has a deep significance for me. My husband did create it, after all. I'm truly honored that you visit it every day. I wanted to show my gratitude, hence this little event. Please relax and enjoy yourselves. This is the brilliant sculptor and caster, Master Tsuchiya. He's created yet another magnificent statue for me. And now then, it's time at last for the unveiling. Whip. Ooh, marvelous. Just wonderful. Clack, clack. Everything's delicious. Please have another drink. Oh, you. It really is a lovely statue. I could look at it all day. I could too. Master Tsuchiya, how do you create a bronze statue anyway? As to my own personal process, I first create a prototype in wax. Then I wrap that in plaster. Once it's hardened, I fire it and the wax inside melts out. After the wax is out, I pour the bronze into the cavity and it's finished. Although in practice it's been more complicated than that. Excuse me. My lungs are in terrible shape after years of casting. I don't have much longer, I'm afraid. You do look tired, Go into the other room and rest. I'll be back soon, ladies. Enjoy yourselves. Time. Well, this is a surprise. We're the only ones she's invited. And where are all the young men supposedly attending? What a fraud. He really did do it up, The statue doesn't look a thing like her. The food is awful. How can it look like that when she's so ugly? You have to laugh, though. What? I heard everything you said. You've insulted me plenty in the park as well. The statue is talking. Fools. The one talking is the ugly old hag in the room next door. There's a high-precision listening device and camera inside the statue. It's also got a built-in speaker. The same as the one in the park. I have a perfect grasp of what's going on down there from here in my house. As for you all, I can talk directly to you and your stupid brats from the statue. I imagine you're getting rather sleepy right now. The drugs should be taking effect. Clack. Untie us. You let us go right now. Where are we? This is Master Tsuchiya's workshop. We brought you here while you were asleep. What are you up to? This is just, you won't get away with this. I suppose not. So I'm not inclined to let you back out into the world. What? Master Chia, I've had a most wonderful idea. Let's bury them in plaster, the way you covered the wax models in plaster, and make your castings. Indeed. Your wish is my command, madam. Murder! Help! Phew. We're finally finished. What would happen if we baked this in the kiln? Huh? Oh, if we fired it at a high temperature, I suppose it would make a cavity in the shape of the people inside. Please bake it. Krr, krr. Master Chia, when the firing's done, the next step is pouring in the bronze, yes? Actually, bronze would be wasted on them. Is there something cheaper you could use instead? Well, how about we pour concrete in? Krr. Yeah, so is it? We're with the police. We'd like to speak to you a moment. Yes, I did have a party here last week. I invited all 4 of them. But they went home after lunch. I don't know what they did after that. Master Chia. I don't know what to do. Some detectives just came to my house just now. They obviously suspect me. Madam, take a look. The concrete's finally hardened, so I took the mold off. This is a totally new type of art. Our collaborative effort. Fool! What are you doing? This is evidence against us. Hurry, smash it to bits. Clang, clang, clang. I don't know, I can still see heads in there. Mighty suspicious. Meanwhile, at the park. Mom! Mom! Mom, where did you go? Hey, Susumu, let's ask the statues. Okay. Statue lady, do you know where Mom is? Did my mom go somewhere? Our moms haven't come home. Boys, your moms will be back soon. They went on a fun trip. Really? Really? Liar! This woman is lying. Sorry, guys. That was not part of the script. What did you say? Who's there? Boys, this woman is a murderer. I can hear it through my headphones. Someone in the park is talking. It's coming from the right. Someone's talking next to my statue. But this voice, I've heard it before. Boys, this woman murdered your mothers and turned them into concrete. She's a serial killer. She murdered me too. She killed me 3 years ago and buried me in the swamp in the yard. I'm her husband. This voice, it's him talking, but how? So a statue's speaking on the right side. Report this woman to the police. You shut up. I have to do something. It's strange, though. I mean, his statue talking, it doesn't have the equipment for that. I asked Master Tsuchiya to secretly equip my statue, and only my statue. I did, even if it did have a microphone. Where would a dead person be talking from? He should be resting peacefully in the swamp. You're the one who spoke just now. Answer me. If I leave him here, that statue might keep talking. It's around here. I'm sure I sank him around here. Madam, this is your husband's turned to wax. Wax? Yes, under certain conditions, a corpse will change into a waxy body. It's known as corpse wax. Master Tsuchiya, I don't care about that. Please dispose of this body right away. Burn it up in your kiln. Of course, but I'm going to fire it anyway. There's something I'd like to try first. Let's bring it to my studio. What do you plan to do with it? Personally, I wish you'd turn it into ash right now. That's all right. It won't look anything like your husband. The police can come, but they'll think it's nothing more than a wax sculpture. Your husband will be reborn as a work of art. What do you think, madam? This is my husband? He's beautiful. Master, it's almost like... Could you make a bronze of this? Well, of course I can. You really are enchanting. Don't touch me, hag. What? Did you just talk? Hey, old lady, we'd like to be alone. You're in the way. Get out. What? What? What are you talking about? This is me. This is my statue. This is my form. What? How rude. Have you ever looked at your own face? You're nothing like this beautiful creature. Oh, what? What? How rude. Have you ever looked at your own face? You're nothing like this beautiful creature. That's right. I'm not that ugly. What? Wait, what? I mean you. You used to be a fat, ugly old man. And you'll look like this when you get old. An ugly old hag. I'll never get old. I'm a statue. And I'm young and beautiful now. Ignore that, old woman. Good idea. Master Tsuchiya, how can I express my complicated feelings at that moment? You do understand how I felt, don't you? The two statues you made, one image of a young me and the other a beautiful young man. It's you when you were young. Isn't that right? To think I would be treated so poorly by the statue of a man I once personally buried passionately burned for. And so I made up my mind. By the time you get this letter, I will be at the bottom of the swamp. Suicide? Not at all. I will become corpse wax. When subjected to the same conditions as my husband, I'm sure I'll become corpse wax. Master Tsuchiya, I have a request. Please pull me out after 3 years. Make me into a sculpture with your marvelous skills. I'm sure I'll be the most beautiful thing in the world. Please pour gold into my mold, Master Tsuchiya. If there's not enough money for the gold, feel free to sell my house. Please promise me that you will turn me into gold 3 years from now. Ridiculous. Bronze statues can't talk and can't move, now can they? She must have been seeing things, some kind of persecution complex. Still, she did rush things there. And then, 3 years later. Shh, shh. This is it. I can't go dying until I finish her gold statue. Where are you? Come on now. Oh. Smooth. Just as you wished. I'll sculpt you into the most beautiful woman in the world. And then I'll pour gold into you just as you asked. I'm so happy. My dream's finally coming true, Master Tsuchiya. Whoops. I'm not good there. I'm starting to hear things. It's finally done. I'm so happy. Hurry, turn my body into gold. Can't rush things. Clack, clack, clack. I've got to get you into a mold first. Such a joy. I'm inside the mold, just waiting for the firing to be finished inside the kiln. Until at last a beautiful cavity is made inside the mold. And then, once the gold is poured in, I'll be the peak of beauty, bewitching the people of the world. I can't breathe. Thud. Master Tsuchiya. What's going on, Master? And thus, the most beautiful woman in the world ended up existing only as a cavity in a mass of hard plaster. Bronze statue. The end. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you'll join us again next time. Till then, have a good day.